Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and this is my first and possibly only traditional TBR of 2017. More on that to come, but basically, since I kind of know what I'm going to be reading for the next month or so, even though I haven't done a TBR in a while and my reading has been scattered, it's together enough this month that I think I can go ahead and put it out there and lay out what I'm going to be reading. So some of these will be familiar either because I've shown them before and I'm just trying to finish them up now, or because you know that I'm judging the YA Booktube Awards, so you can kind of guess what I'm reading. So on that note, I will be finishing up my very much chewed on copy of Heartless. I house sat for my neighbor and one of her dogs got a hold of this in about the 30 seconds that I was away from it. So yeah, I'm about halfway through this, maybe even a little more than that, and it just kind of felt like it was going in circles to me, and I lost interest back in September or October, and basically have no choice but to go ahead and finish it up now because it's one of the finalists for the retelling category for the YA Booktube Awards, so I had wanted to finish it anyway. It's not that I was disliking it necessarily, but it just wasn't making me pick it up, so we'll be finishing that up. Also, we'll be finishing up one that I was really liking, and then my library loan of expired, and it had holds, and I just never was able to pick it back up again. And now I have. So, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Again, about halfway through this, really liking it. However, it is so damn long. Like, when I finally got it again and found the part that I was at, I was like, okay, I've got to be getting close to the end. Like, I feel like a lot has happened and I've been reading this for ages. And then I looked at the percentage and I was at like 54% and I was like, are you kidding me? So I looked it up and this book is over 600 pages long. That's not necessary. I know we have that whole I like big books and I cannot lie thing, but no, I don't actually. I get really irritated. We'll talk more about that. I think that needs to be a book chat, but regardless, this also is one of the finalists for the retelling category, and I'm liking it. It's probably going to be my pick, just spoiler alert, but, you know, whatever. And then the other finalist, which is actually requiring me to read 2 books, is The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Adia, or however you say her name. But that means I also have to read The Wrath and the Dawn, which is what I'm reading right now. So both of those are in my TBR, and I will be reading them soon because the live show is at the end of this month, so I have to have all 4 of those books finished very soon, within like the next 2 weeks, which is doable. It will happen, but just so you know, this is like serious TBR, it's happening. I have to say though, I am not loving The Wrath and the Dawn, and I know so many of you did, so if you're one of those people, give me some encouragement in the comments of things that you loved about it and ways that I should look at it so that I love it too, because right now I feel like I'm slogging through it because I have to read The Rose and the Dagger. And that's not how I want to start off my new year of reading. So those will definitely be read. Beyond that though, I'm not entirely sure. I will probably read Beautiful Broken Girls by Kim Savage because I'm so looking forward to this one, and it comes out in February, and I would like to be, you know, good, starting off on a good note and actually get the review up for this before it comes out, because that's kind of the point. And then I may also read The Last Harvest by Kim Liggett. I just showed this in my December book haul and mentioned that it was coming out this month. I obviously won't get it read before it comes out because I think this video is going up a couple days before it comes out, but soon enough, around the time it comes out, maybe I'll be able to work it in. Beyond that, I will probably read a fair few comics because, yeah, 2016 was the year of comics, and I don't think 2017 is going to be any different. I discovered Hoopla, and I'm obsessed, and I have like a whole list of comics and graphic novels that I want to get to. So if you have suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments because I want to keep that list going. So I'll probably read some of those. I like to read some comics at the beginning of the year anyway to kind of boost my numbers in the Goodreads challenge and get me going on a good roll and happy about how things are shaping up. If there's any more time, if I, find myself on a reading tear and just need more, I'm going to start picking from these big, beautiful, glorious books back here that you guys see all the time and you ask me about all the time, and for the longest time now they've been a bit ignored because I've always had so many review books, and I think 2017 might be the year that I'm just done with review books. I'm a little bit over it, and feeling like I don't really have a lot of choice in what I'm reading, and that I'm dispassionate about what I'm reading. So we will be talking more about that soon. I had wanted to have that video up in December, but the computer catastrophe happened, so the video didn't. But yeah, we'll be talking about that more. I have so many books on those shelves that are calling my name. Maybe we'll go back to doing Stack of 5, or just like random pull a book from a hat, different ways to work them out. I don't know. I still want to keep it fun and engaging, but that's the goal. Books still show up. I will still try to work in review books that I've missed reading before they came out, but more as they call my name and as I'm actually craving them and interested in them, so that I don't have this whole like endless months-long string of half-finished books that I just don't want to go back to, which was what most of 2016 was, and that was disheartening. So yeah, I guess that's kind of the note to end it on. Changes for 2017, and new goals, and hopefully a reinvigoration. But for now, for the traditional finishing up side of things, this was my TBR for January of the new year. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to keep an eye out for announcements about the YA Booktube Awards. I will leave the info for my personal category in the description so that you can find all of that out and join us for the live show and share your thoughts on those books. But that is all for now. Let me know what's on your TBR this month, or if you have any reading goals or kind of ways that you're approaching your reading and the things that you're taking on this year, because I definitely love to hear about them. But that is all for now. As always, thanks for watching and happy reading, and I'm pretty sure I just said thanks. So, thanks you.